Hello there, Leo, and welcome to your April 2021 tarot reading. I've been busy shuffling cards and they've been popping out all over the place, so your energy is very much alive in this reading. And it's also, I've been reading up a bit about you as well, and it's been said that you've got so much energy and tenderness to burn that if you're not sufficiently adored in your situation or worshipped, then you might go looking for it anywhere else. um, because you're such an asset to people's lives, and with this kind of innate sense of superiority, you might not be aware of it, but you give off this aura. It's very comforting for other people. So it's really nice to remember that with all this apparent panache and pride, Leo, you were once just a little kitten, so be gentle with yourself. Okay, so the first card that jumped out for you is the Fool. So the Fool is about a new beginning. It's exciting. The angels bring you this card because you're entering a new and exciting phase of your life, okay? So it's important that you believe in yourself and know that the benevolent universe wants you to succeed. So it's time to have faith and commitment to your dreams here. Okay, have confidence, Leo. The universe is on your side, and there's kind of loyalty here. You've got the dog here, even though it sort of looks a bit, precarious, jumping off or stepping off. It looks like he's not looking where he's going, off the edge of this cliff, but it's okay. There's a sun shining here. There's a white flower showing purity, and oh, it's just like a blank canvas ready for you to paint and put your own character onto it. It's your stamp in your life. Okay, Leo, very exciting. So what's next for you, Leo? So I'm going to put that in the center of the reading. It's a massive change coming in for you. What's next? The Two of Swords. So yeah, talk about needing your confidence to kind of really get the situation that's indicating the signals around you. This is showing with the Two of Swords. It's kind of a sense of, oh, a choice. Which way do I go? It's like not really taking steps or making the movements forward because you're thinking, I don't know. I'm in two minds here. Swords are power. Swords are knowledge, information. It's the intellect. So it feels to me like you're mulling something over, perhaps, that's blocking you from this new beginning, I think. Ooh, then we've got the Eight of Wands. So this is quite exciting. There's lots of messages coming into a situation. There's movement on the horizon here. So things might be changing soon. This is quite exciting. Okay, there's movement, things are speeding up. You've put out your energy and sort of tentative feelers, if you like, and you're not quite sure how it's going to be returned, but this is exciting and it's showing movement. This is what's on your mind. Okay, in a situation, you've got all of this in shot. Yes. Okay, base of the situation, the High Priestess. Could you be looking at a situation where you're holding something in quite close to you in a kind of deep knowing way? There's some kind of mystery associated with the High Priestess card. So it's about not doing something but rather feeling it with your inward intuition. That's like a receptive energy with the High Priestess. So you're judging something very intuitively about a new beginning. Yeah, so does that make sense to you? I'm going to put them slightly on an angle so we can squeeze them all in there. Okay, yeah, we'll put that one like that. You've got it all there. Yeah. Okay, what's going on here? Oh, okay, so you've known celebration. The feeling of the situation is joy and love and warmth about a new beginning. So there's something that's making you feel celebratory. There's happy feelings and love being shared. Okay, so there's some kind of something that you've been doing that gives you a sense of happiness, and feeling amongst like-minded people. So it's a good opportunity there's something where you've been coming together with others or another person, and celebrating in a creatively, emotionally overflowing way here. It's a really nice what you've known about the situation already card. Okay, so as you go forward, the energy moving forward is calling on kind of a stabilizing influence. It's a kind of very level energy with the Temperance card. It's about, to me, it says that you are a very well-rounded person here. It's about being at peace with the situation. I mean, it does reflect that High Priestess energy again. It's that kind of feeling it. It's not exactly being aggressive or jumping forward. It's a kind of intuitive, feeling it in your waters kind of way with the Temperance card. Okay, so yeah, it's a healing sense of feeling in tune with your life, and it can also talk about blending human nature with your kind of animal instincts. So I just feel like you're a very intuitive Leo. I mean, animal instincts, you know, the Leo, the lion, that talks about your, oh wow, I mean, the lion is so strong within. It's a real kind of confidence deep inside. I think you probably sense this strength that you have within you and this deep courage, but there might be something that's causing you intellectually to feel slightly conflicted, as if you can't quite take action on a situation just yet. Okay, right, what's next? Okay, as you go forward, the Queen of Cups, gorgeous. So as you move forward in the next energy, as you go into this next phase, this is coming into your life, the Queen of Cups energy. So I feel like you're maybe moving towards a water person. You know, it could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. You're moving in that energy, which is just so nurturing. It's so loving. It's a very supportive energy. I'm feeling a lot of water in this reading. You've got a lot of emotions flowing. So you could also, Leo, be as a Leo with a strong water sign in your chart somewhere. It's always worth checking out your moon and your rising signs. You might find that a reading that I've done for you already on those signs, I've just done a Cancer reading, you might relate to it as well. I certainly do that myself. I look at all of the my three main signs. But if not, it feels like you're moving towards a Cancerian or a Pisces type person. It's got that kind of watery energy for me. So someone who is very open emotionally to you. They're very intuitive. It feels like you connect on a very loving vibration. You're able to tune into each other's feelings. So it's really beautiful. Oh, I love that for you. Okay. Right, the King of Swords. Right, Leo, have you got a plan? This is talking about a strategy. This is talking about, I mean, you see where you've had that Two of Swords there where you felt conflicted and it was stopping you taking action. I'm excited to look at the other cards as you follow on. But the King of Swords is saying that you're feeling like you have a very clear idea and clear direction about where you'd like to go. It's strongly feeling certain about something. You're awakening, something in your mind is sharpening, and this can be like the sword of truth as well. So you are really seeing your own truth. So where in the past you may have, or even currently you might be feeling slightly disempowered to take action on your ideas or your beliefs in some way, as you go forward, these are the future cards. You've got a very clear sense of truth. There's one sword here. There's not two crossing each other, causing them both to cancel each other out. Here you have just one very powerful. And the king is very much seated in, showing you seated in your authority. You're seated in your own truth and feeling powerful. Okay, Leo. So this is really nice. So we've got a king and a queen here. So I feel like you're using it's more of a, yeah, it's an intellectual air, so not feeling conflicted. You're balancing your senses of feeling with using your clarity of mind about maybe a strategy or a plan forward. What's next? I'm excited. Oh, the Five of Swords. So this is about some kind of, fives are always a transitioning energy. It could be some kind of competition or an inner conflict in some way. Is there someone that's been a little bit underhand perhaps in a relationship, maybe to do with work, or in a relationship that you've been in, or someone that you know is connected to somebody who doesn't play very fair? It's like somebody who enjoys arguing and bickering. There's a sense of that with this. It's kind of like, you know, they enjoyed that argument. They enjoyed this kind of causing other people to feel unsettled, causing other people to feel bamboozled by that kind of irritating energy. This is a kind of what's the word when someone's corrosive? That's like a corrosive energy. Someone around you or someone close to you is involved with a corrosive person. Yeah, that's maybe what you're worrying about as well. This is kind of on your mind about somebody who is not really fair in the way they deal with people. There's kind of a lack of appreciation, a lack of respect perhaps here. These people are walking away feeling absolutely at a loss to understand why. It's kind of that feeling of disbelief and not understanding why someone wants to be corrosive. Yeah, not at all your energy. Oh, wow. And then I like it because it's the 10 of Swords, and this is saying it's the end of that energy. I really feel like this is what this reading's about. With this 10 of Swords here, it's saying it's completely the end of the line. And I think with this being right next to this card, it's the end of the line for somebody who's connected to someone who is a less than honourable personality, with the 10 of Swords right next to it. So there's a completion, there's the struggle to kind of cope with this difficult person here is over, with the 10 of Swords right next to it. I love this for you. Wow, really nice. So it's either your energy, you're finishing, ending a struggle, ending a cycle with this 10 of Swords. You're moving away from this conflicting energy, or someone close to you is ending that energy. So I've been shuffling the other cards before I started filming to save time, and you got this gorgeous card, which is the three of cup. Well, it's like the Three of Cups. It's about emotions. I mean, there's a lot of water in this reading. You know, you've got the cups here, there's the cups in the Temperance card, and there's a water element in the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups, no less, here. So this is showing an abundance of happiness. Okay, so the chalice is a symbol of blessing, consecration, and bliss. So whatever's placed within it is made sacred and transfers that sanctity to those who drink from it. The blessed waters flow forth endlessly. So there's a flowing of beautiful emotions here, and the primary element is water. So drink deep from the vessel of life is the meaning here, and love. Feel yourself connected to the waters of the world, one in harmonious union with all beings, and you're offered to a chance to seek your bliss. Answer the call. Yes, the key words are blessing, communion, and love. There's a real sense of love here between. There's a king and a queen. They're not of the same suit, but they are working towards something, I feel here. Affirmation is I love and am loved. And the challenge is what part of your spirit needs healing, okay? But I'm loving it because you're flowing. There's a flow that's going towards, there's a beginning after an end of a difficult cycle. It's really lovely. It's going to show you there's healing and just overwhelming sense of bliss. Okay, then we've got this gorgeous little card here from the Fairy Tale Lenormand deck, and this is about, I feel like somebody along the path, in your path, has been cheated maybe from their colours. There's a story about a bird wanting to be voted or elected as an important person in a little group, and they borrowed the colours of the feathers from another bird, but they didn't take the colours back. So or they didn't give them back, rather. So that's a sense of feeling like something maybe was stolen from you, or someone around you feels like they had something taken, whether that's their energy, their love, or the trust in some way. There's a sense of betrayal somewhere. So being careful not to give too much to people that are not worthy of your trust. And if that's happened in the past, it's healing from it now. You've got this flow of emotion. There's a sense of healing with the Temperance card that is always talking about that too. So it's rectifying that previous situation, which I love that for you. Okay, and then we've got this strong energy oracle card as well, number 31. I'll read the message for you, but it's about daughter value. So I feel like you're going to be valued much more than maybe you have been in maybe a previous situation. It says new beginnings in finance or career. So there's something optimistic or hopeful about, well, it's in this year, it's revealing a golden city beyond. So there's a lucrative or prosperous phase that you're moving in towards, Leo. Okay, so there's all sorts of potential for exciting new beginnings or expansions in your financial situation. Okay, there could be unexpected opportunities. It could be something that you've been working towards for quite a while, but keep your eyes open for this new beginning, very much the full energy. And know that anything you value may be open to you now. So remain conscious and creative and get ready to step through the door. The affirmation is, my life is opening to endless possibilities of prosperity. The river of abundance, flowing water all through this reading, flows freely through my door, bringing me unlimited wealth. I feel like you're manifesting a very prosperous new phase, new chapter, new beginning with the Fool card there. It's absolutely open to you. Leo, you've got it all. Things are speeding up, things are happening. I shuffled the romance cards as well, and I love it because you got flirt, and I feel Leo, it comes naturally to you. You like, it's like I said earlier, you've got this oh, overwhelming, energy and tenderness that, needs to be siphoned off in some way. So it says flirt, extend your light-hearted energy to others. I love that for you. Maybe sitting by a pond somewhere or a lake. It's just so romantic. We're in the UK, we're coming into the spring, so signs of life and budding and bursting into life for you. And then it says here, which is another encouraging card, it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So I love this for you. It's like the little angels and the little cherubs that are kind of floating around you and another person. It's sort of inviting you to enjoy this time with somebody. You'll know who this is, Leo. Okay, let's see if there's a helpful crystal as well for Leo. I love this reading for you. So any indecision that you have with you currently, immediately in your situation about a new beginning, is going to be sorted out. Yeah, because you're holding something at the moment close to your chest. That's what it's saying with that High Priestess card. I mean, there's a sense of celebration around you with the Three of Cups. Messages, movement with the Eight of Wands, but still feeling like you can't quite move forward because of some kind of reason. But it's fine, because as you move forward, the future is showing the end of some difficult conflicting struggle with another person who's they're a low vibration. There's someone who's of a low vibration around you, or around someone close to you, that's kind of bringing the energy down. But that's fantastic, because right next to it is that Ten of Swords, which is showing the end of that cycle, the end of that struggle. And it's freeing you and maybe somebody else close to you, maybe a water sign. It's freeing them and you to be able to start this beautiful new cycle where it's safe for you to love. So, use that Leo charm for flirting. There's going to be a sense of a new value. You're going to be valued more, I think, Leo. That's what it's saying to me here. And emotions are flowing beautifully. So where we saw that there's a sense of maybe the emotions being tied down with that Two of Swords, things are being held in. With that Three of Cups, things are overflowing. It feels like it's much more healthy and free. You're able to be open about your feelings. Okay, so you've now got the crystal Lapis Lazuli. It's one of the most powerful crystals, this, by the way. Enjoy life and all its glory, but don't forget your own story. This incredible little crystal will remove self-doubt, very much the Two of Swords, by impressing upon you a deeper level of knowing the right choice of action. Yeah, I mean, gosh, if that wasn't absolutely related to that conflicting, stopping you moving forward, choice of action or non-action for you to take. Non-action would be the High Priestess, feeling rather than doing. It will magnify your ability to clearly connect with your inner voice, thereby guiding you to realize your full, true potential, prized by the Egyptians for its leadership qualities. Wow, that's such a clear message for you, Leo. You're going to feel reassured. There's going to be signs and symbols for you as you move forward, and you'll know which path to take, okay? It's moving into a much more healthy phase. Okay, let's have a look at a crystal runestone for you, Leo. Okay, what have we got? It's like the moon and stars here for you. Just put that so you can see. It says harmony. This symbol represents balance, as Americans believed in balance, peace, harmony among animals, humans, and plant life. So I just feel like it's becoming balance in the tarot is number 6. It's like the sense of harmony with number 6, and it's great because that follows the number 5. The 5 is the challenge, the struggle. You're graduating towards a 6, which will make you feel more at ease. It's a more comfortable atmosphere to be in. Okay, let's clear the energies. Okay, that was gorgeous. So, Leo, thank you so much for joining me. I love doing that reading for you. The energy here feels so vibrant and strong. I'm really loving it for you. I feel very hopeful, and I'm excited for you. This is exciting, okay? An exciting phase coming in, a new chapter coming in for you. So enjoy it, okay? And watch out for all the signals. You're already tuning in subconsciously, intuitively. Thank you so much, and please do subscribe, give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. For those of you that have done that, thank you so much. I'm sending you so much love and light, and hopefully you can feel my higher vibrations raising you up to higher heights, and just feeling completely held by the universal love and abundance within, around for all of us. Okay, so tuning into that beautiful energy. I look forward to seeing you again very soon. I'm Barbara at Tarot and Insight, sending you love and light. Bye for now.